What's good with it, people? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's get into this music shit, right? Let's get into this music shit. I seen something on somebody's channel. I forget what channel it was, but I seen something interesting. It said, "What Jay Z album was his best album?" And that got me thinking. That got me thinking about not necessarily Jay Z, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, Jadakiss, right? Who else? Eminem. I just kind of want to say, let's look at, Ice Cube. So I'm gonna go over a couple. Let's start with Jigga Man, all right? Let's start with Hove. Now, I will say this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I guess the Safe album, Safe album would be Blueprint, right? My particular favorite album, right? My favorite album, which I can knock this shit morning, don't matter the time, but I would say Black Album. That's my particular favorite Jay Z album, right? I think that's his best fucking album, the Black Album, right? Like that, the Black Album hit. Lyrics, beats, hit, right? Now, I want to say Blueprint is probably Jay Z's highest selling album, right? Now we use Jigga Man, so I would Blueprint favorite Biggie album, right? Best Biggie album, right? So see, that's let me explain real quick. Let me because I would have to explain. Let's take away the feelings. Let's take away all feelings real quick. No feelings. The reason why I chose Blueprint, I mean, my bad. The reason why I chose the Black Album, right? Because Jay started to change, right? Jay started to change. The Black Album was a little bit different than his previous albums. And let's keep it 100 with you. He had the knock. He had the knock. Right? The knock was there as far as the beat. Now, let's switch. Let's Biggie is different because Biggie is one of those. It starts with Ready to Die, right? The numbers from Life After Death though is crazy. Unfortunately, of course, that has to do with him passing away, right? You don't get you don't get life after death without Ready to Die. So I would say that's Biggie's best album. Okay, that's just my opinion. Ready to Die is Biggie's best album. Let's fuck with the Pac. Pac. Pac is if I had to be all the way honest, right? If I had to be all the way honest, I'm stuck between Me Against the World and Machiavelli. I'm gonna tell you why. got Dear Mama. You got Death Around the Corner. You got, of course, So Many Fucking Tears. Like, I wanted to say that for last. You got so many tears. Live and Die in LA. Right? You got, come on, man. You got White Man's World. Was that Bomb First? Um, you have Just Like Daddy, like God. But to keep it 100 with you, Hail Mary. I'm gonna go with Me Against the World. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Me Against the World. I gotta go Me Against the World. Right. I gotta go Me Against the World. Nas' best album. Okay. I know. You know it. I'm gonna tell you why I thought. I'm gonna tell you why I thought so long. I know the census is going to say Illmatic. Right. That's what the census is going to say. The census is most people are going to say Illmatic is by far they're going to say the greatest album that ever came out. Right. So they're going to put um, Illmatic up there. Right. I'm gonna go a different route. I'm not gonna pick Illmatic because Illmatic is dope, but I'm not gonna pick Illmatic only because I feel like that's too much of an easy ass way for Nas to just to go with Illmatic, right? Now, see with Nas, it's funny with Nas because Nas adds so much weight lyrically that yeah, he adds so much weight lyrically. So even if one might say the beats is lacking, then you know. But what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take Illmatic out, and I'm gonna put. I would have to put Stillmatic up in that motherfucker. And you know, it's a. I can't lie to you. It's a little bit of battle between Stillmatic and the N album, right? Because I feel like Stillmatic or the N album is just as and it is lyrics. Okay, the shit is lyrics, right? But I do have to put Stillmatic in there, not for the ether, not for that. That album is recognized, you know what I'm saying, as more of, like he said in the intro, he was knocking the dirt, him coming back, basically from the grave, saying he re the rebirth of his fucking career, right? That's what that intro was about. Um, so I'm going to put Stillmatic up there, right? Um, Jadakiss. Let's fuck with Jadakiss. I'm a and it's funny because we was just on Jadakiss, huh? With him not having a classic album, but if I had to pick his best album, this is their best albums, right? Um, and this is like I said. Hey, look, I didn't put Illmatic up there just because I felt like I wanted to be do a little bit something a little bit different, a little bit different. Jadakiss, I'm probably have to say kiss the game goodbye. What y'all think? I'm gonna have to say kiss the game goodbye. I'm gonna have to say kiss the game goodbye. Um, who else did I say? I had somebody. Oh, I had somebody. Oh, who did I have? Just do Cam. What's Cam? What would be Cam? What would be Cam? We gotta hit the weed for this one, right? We gotta hit the weed. Let's hit the weed for a second. Cam, I'm gonna have to say, let's keep it 100. Would you come home with me? Right? That's Cam. Come home with me. Um, I'm gonna take. Ooh, I got one more. Killer season? Is that killer season? Yeah, I'm gonna say come home with me. Right. That's still out. But I'm gonna say come home with me, right? Um Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I'm gonna say Carter 4. Me personally, I'm gonna say Carter 4. I think Carter 4 was better than Carter 3. I might get killed in the comments, but I think Carter 4 was better than Carter 3. That's just me. I just think Carter 4 was better than Carter 3. I I felt like Carter 3 was hella water. I'm not knocking Carter 3 because the Carter 3 knock. But I feel like Carter 4 was just a little bit better. Okay. So I got Carter 4. Put it in the comments, y'all. Put in the comments what y'all think. Um Yuck Mouth. Bay Area. I gotta do this. Yuck Mouth. What's Yuck Mouth best album? Bay Area, stand the fuck up. What is Yuck Mouth best album? To keep it 100 with you, it already came to mind. Thug Lords is his best album. Thug Lords is by far his best album. Thug Lords. Thug Lords is you. I don't even think Thug Lords and how Thug Lords go off. I think it's the last song. Yeah, bro. Thug Lords, not. Okay. Thug Lord's knock. Who else did I have up there? Let's see. What's Outkast best album? What's Outkast best album? What's Outkast best album? You know what? I gotta go AT Aliens. I gotta go AT Aliens. Hold on. I gotta go AT Aliens. Hold on. Hold on for a second. I gotta go. Let me see. Cause albums. Let's do Outkast albums. You know what? I'm seeing right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cause yeah, ATLiens. It's ATLiens. ATLiens. Yeah, ATLiens. I had to put that up on there. ATLiens. Um, E40's best album in a major way. I can't lie to you in a major way. It is in a major way. It's his best album by far in a major way. E40 best album is in a major way. All right. T.I. Trap music. Trap music. Yep. Yep. Trap music. T.I. Trap music. That's his trap music hit. Um, let me see. This was just a look. This was random. So I didn't have no list. This was just random. Okay, this is just a little bit random. So, and I'm just this is just probably a little quick breakdown. This ain't forever. I might do something else. I'm out to see Scarface. Let's look at Scarface albums. I gotta kind of look at the albums and see. Ooh, see, Scarface is kind of hard because Scarface is damn. Scarface is hard because he got see, yeah, man. Uh, the diary. Fuck it. I gotta put the diary. I gotta put the diary up there. I gotta put the diary up there. Yeah, Scarface. And now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's not a slight because I could have went with a couple more, right? But I'm gonna say the diary. The diary is his best album. What about Mobb Deep? What about Mobb Deep? I gotta put that one on the phone. What about Mobb Deep best album? Yeah, see, I gotta put Mobb Deep up on there real quick, just so we can see Murder Music. Yeah, I gotta go with Murder Music. I'm gonna go with Murder Music. Yeah, Murder Music. But look, that's all I want to put in there real quick. Snoop. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So I think Snoop got the as much music and albums as Snoop got. I think he can't shake What's My Name, right? He just can't shake that. That combination with Dre, he can't shake that shit. He can't shake it. So Snoop, best album is What's My Name by far. You know what I'm saying? By far. Um, Not to say Snoop don't got no motherfucking albums that slap, cause the last meal slap. I cannot lie to you. Hell, I even like the last Don. If you want me to keep it 100 with you, but of course we know his best album would be What's My Name, right? But look, that's it. I'm out. Just want to drop that up on there. Put it in the comments what y'all think. Peace.